When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I look at what I've done now that we're apart.
Hi everybody, welcome back on the channel. I'm very excited today because I'm vlogging for the first time, making a video for the first time on this tiny little GoPro. It's the GoPro Black Hero 7 Black. And I hope you can hear me well enough, and if not, I will make the video again when I get home on my normal camera. So yesterday I talked about the channel, I talked about what I wanted the channel to be, to become, and that is being there's a ton of million little bugs here, but it's good to sit on the grass earthing. We're going to talk about earthing. It sounds completely out there, but apparently there's some real studies that have been made on it, and we're going to talk about it. But let's go back to the subject. The definition of success. Yesterday I was talking about the channel and I was trying to define success, and it was really hard for me to define success, so I had to define failure, which ultimately was giving up, and assign success to the opposite, to failure. But today I was reading some notes I have on John Wooden. He was a basketball coach. I'm not sure if he is still alive, unfortunately, but according to ESPN, he was one of the greatest coaches ever to live on planet Earth. A basketball coach. I think it was college basketball. We don't have all these college sports here in Europe, so I never know. I don't know anything about those things. But anyway, he was an amazing basketball coach, and he won 30 seasons in a row, something like this. And he won 88 games in a row with no defeat, and amazing coach. And anyway, he has this definition of success that I thought I would read out to you. And I have two sheets of paper that I always have in front of my desk called Woodisms, and basically there are quotes from this guy John Wooden and little pieces, little sentences that he said. And they're all really interesting, so when I go back home maybe I can show you what I mean. But anyway, to go back to the definition of success, go away, not you, the little bugs. He says, I finally coined my definition of success in 1934. Success is peace of mind that is the direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you did your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. I want to read this again. Success is peace of mind that is the direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you did the best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. So it's a little bit what we were talking about the other day about no regret. Like, the worst thing you can do is regret not following through, regret giving up, regret being satisfied with where you are when you're not satisfied with where you are. So installing this kind of comfort that doesn't make you feel fulfilled, you know. He goes on, furthermore, only one person can ultimately judge the level of your success: you. Think about this for a moment. I believe that is what true success is. Any stemming from that success is simply a byproduct, whether it be the score, the trophy, a national championship, fame, or fortune. They are all byproducts of success rather than success itself, indicators that you perhaps succeeded in the more important contest. The real contest, of course, is striving to reach your personal best, and that is totally under your control. When you achieve that, you have achieved success, period. You are a winner, and only you fully know if you won. And you know, this is really cool, because it's all about doing the best you can. As long as you're doing the best you can, then you will look back at your life, at your achievements, of what you've managed to do and some things that you have not managed to do. And it's normal that we can't, I don't want to say the word succeed anymore. We can't get everything. You know, you can't be a rock star and a pro football player and a successful businessman and fitness coach and this and that. You can be a lot of things, one things after another, but chances are you can't be at the elite of every single field. And having such high expectations is not really healthy. But you can define your own success by looking back at your life and not regretting for not trying to go somewhere, not trying to reach a certain goal. So I think it comes back to what I was saying yesterday. Ultimate failure is just giving up, and success is not measured by anything else than by you having, what is he saying, the self-satisfaction, the peace of mind and the self-satisfaction in knowing that you did the best that you can. So that's it for today. Very short video. I thought that it would be good to have a proper definition of success. But what's really interesting also I have in my notes is that he talks about the fundamentals of success, and the fundamentals of success is exactly everything this channel is about, the fundamentals of our lives. And the basic fundamental of our life is time. How do we spend our time is how we define our life. How we make time and space is how we define our lives. And in order to have the time and the space, we need those fundamentals, which are energy, passion. Energy, you get it with the fundamentals of energy. So sleep, good nutrition, good exercise, not being too sedentary. It's two different things. Going to the gym every day is very good, but if you sit all day, you're still a sedentary person. And so moving as much as you can, taking breaks so that you can move, and we have to pay attention to those fundamentals. And just a little anecdote for John Wooden, the basketball coach. He used to get the best players in the country going to college basketball, which in America is a big thing. And the first thing that he would teach them for not only one session but more than one session was how to put on their socks. And that might seem completely out there, but if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. Because he was saying, if you don't put your sock exactly the right way, then there might be a wrinkle in your sock, and that might make a friction with your shoe when you're in practice, and that might make a blister. And if you have a blister, you might have pain and can't train as well as you want. If you can't train as well as you want, you can't be so efficient during your training, and so you can't be so efficient during the game, and so you will lose the edge of that you need to have to win those elite high-level games. So this is how you get from putting on your socks properly to winning championships and medals and national championships. And this is really profound, actually, and this is really something I want to be thinking about. What are the fundamentals of my life so that I can put my sock the right way so that I can achieve what it is that I want to achieve? So practice putting on your socks, and I will see you in the next video.